Hi everyone. I don't even know where to start, but I'll try my best to lay it all out here. I'm 27F, and my husband, Mark, is 35M. We've been married for 4 years, and while our relationship hasn't been perfect, I never thought we'd end up in a situation like this. My brother, Adam, 29 million, has always been a central part of my life, especially since I moved to a new country to be with Mark. But over the past month, everything has spiraled out of control, and I feel like I'm being torn apart by the people I care about the most. To make sense of this, I need to go back a bit. My brother started dating Leah about 9 months ago. Leah is my sister-in-law's, SIL's, best friend, and has been a part of Mark's family for years. She's sweet, caring, and the kind of person who lights up every room she enters. Over the last 2 years, we became close friends, and I genuinely adore her. About a month ago, everything fell apart. Adam and Leah got into a massive fight, and it turned physical. When Leah told me what happened, I was horrified. She claimed Adam attacked her because he thought she was cheating. According to her, he slapped her, and things escalated. When I confronted Adam, he admitted that he lost control, but said Leah slapped him first and provoked him with cruel words. I was devastated. I've always been close to Adam, but I couldn't condone his actions. I apologized to Leah and told her I'd support whatever she decided. She chose not to press charges despite her family's encouragement. Since then, she's distanced herself, and I've only been able to talk to her occasionally over the phone. Mark's family, however, has turned this incident into a weapon against me. Mark keeps bringing up what Adam did in every argument. It doesn't matter if we're fighting about something unrelated. Somehow, it always comes back to my brother. If I stay quiet or try to redirect the conversation, Mark accuses me of defending Adam. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, constantly bracing for the next fight. Mark's family has never fully accepted me. Being from a different country, I've always felt like an outsider. They criticize everything. My cooking, my accent, even how I dress. I've tried so hard to fit in, but nothing seems to work. This situation with Adam has only made things worse. Now, they look at me like I'm complicit in what he did, and every interaction feels loaded with judgment. To make matters even more complicated, I'm almost 2 months pregnant. I should be excited, but instead I'm consumed by stress. I don't want to raise a child in such a toxic environment, but the thought of divorce feels equally daunting. I feel trapped. Adam is the only family I have here, and despite everything, I can't cut him off completely. Mark made it clear he doesn't want me to have any contact with him, but I've been meeting Adam in secret. The guilt from lying to Mark is eating me alive, but so is the thought of abandoning my brother when he needs me most. Adam's remorse seems genuine, but I'm also struggling with my own doubts. Did I make the right choice by standing with Leah? Am I betraying my brother by not giving him the benefit of the doubt? Mark: did you talk to Adam today? Me: hesitant. No, why would I? Mark: don't lie to me. I know you've been seeing him behind my back. Me: he's my brother, Mark. I can't just cut him out of my life. Mark: your brother's a violent maniac and you're defending him. What kind of example is that for our child? Me: I'm not defending him. I'm trying to navigate this the best I can. Can't you see how hard this is for me? Mark: it's always about you, isn't it? What about Leah? What about my family? They're disgusted with you right now, and honestly, I don't blame them. The breaking point came during a family dinner. One of Mark's relatives made a snide comment about how violence must run in the family, and I snapped. I told them that while Adam's actions were inexcusable, their constant judgment and hostility were equally damaging. Mark didn't defend me. Instead, he accused me of embarrassing him in front of his family. That night, we had our worst fight yet. Mark: you've ruined everything. Are you happy now? Me: sobbing, I'm tired, Mark. Tired of fighting, tired of being judged, tired of feeling like I'm never enough for you or your family. Mark: maybe you should leave then. After that fight, I realized I couldn't keep living like this. I confided in a close friend, who urged me to seek counseling. I started therapy to help me process my feelings and gain clarity about my next steps. I also sat down with Mark for a serious conversation about our future. Me. Mark. I'm willing to work on this, but I can't do it alone. We need help, as a couple and as individuals. Mark. I don't need therapy. You're the one with the problems. Me. Then maybe we're at an impasse. I can't stay in a marriage where I'm constantly belittled and blamed. In the end, I decided to move out temporarily. It was the hardest decision I've ever made, but I knew I had to prioritize my mental health and the well-being of my unborn child. Whether Mark and I can repair our marriage remains uncertain, but for now, I'm focusing on building a healthier, more stable environment for myself and my baby. Looking back, this experience has taught me the importance of setting boundaries and advocating for myself. It's also shown me that sometimes love isn't enough to sustain a relationship. Respect and understanding are equally vital. I hope sharing my story helps others who might be in similar situations. Thank you for listening.